what did your mom's version of music look like growing up compared to your version of music? And like, because I guess, just hearing what you were saying, like there was maybe a little bit of resistance, but then you sort of found your own way. So was there something that I guess was not agreeable to you, like early on?
Yeah, so my mom, like, she was very successful. She's very successful and she's so strong and so amazing. And I think I also just had that, like, insecurity with, I don't think I'm as strong as her. Like, I don't think I can handle a lot of the things that she could. And so I ended up just, like, also resenting all the people being like, you're gonna be just like your mom. And I was like that's too much for me to handle. Okay. Um, and so, I definitely found myself being afraid of a music career mostly because of things outside of music. Like, for example, like, being in the public's eye and then like having stalkers and like having, all these weird things happen to you. That has nothing to do with the music, at the end of the day. Like, but then I think just how much I love making music ended up being what catapulted me into wanting to actually do it. But yeah, also like I still think I'm not as strong as her. Like the things she had to go through, like being a female singer, especially in the '90s, like that. I don't know how she did it.
I mean, when you talk to her, does she talk about, you know what? You're so lucky, Stephanie. In my day, this is how what we had to go through. Like, can you see sort of like the changes throughout time in terms of like what she had to go through and like what you're going through right now? Or
Yeah, I mean, I feel that way. Like, I definitely feel that I'm so privileged being a singer in today's day and age. But my mom is she's quite self-aware in the sense that she's like she never really complains, and I think she's just happy one of her kids did music because she has four kids, and at one point none of us wanted to do it, and she was like, no, like she really wants somebody who she could share it with, and no, she's like super. I think she's very intelligent in the way she understands how the music industry is. And so she's never like, oh, you're lucky these people, because she knows that, oh, now that we have all these new things, it also comes with a caveat. Like, she understands that in the past, if she signs with a label, they're able to like help the wheel turn for basically a long time. But now it's like, you have to do it all yourself in a way. And so she's very respectful, especially she has a lot of respect as well for the younger generation, as do I. So yeah, but I definitely think in her days, like there was a lot of struggles that the artists of her time definitely tried to reduce for us, especially when it comes to like honestly like sexism and racism and all that stuff. So it's still not perfect, but it's way better than how it was.
yeah, I can imagine.